And now, speaking of golfers...
Hey, Dad. Say, I got a game for us. Fella just got off a bus with wooden shafts and a couple of gutties.
Is he healthy?
I think he's ready, this man.
Oh, hold on. Bring it on.
Air and slick. I got this.
Can't go for a minute yet. I got a phone call from Father Keller, you know.
Father Keller, he doesn't play golf.
No, he's taking some films up
Is he
in
wearing
Los
knickers?
Angeles.
Is he wearing knickers with that collar right now?
He's coming down here to see Ben Hogan, and he wants you and I to kind of stand around and help him a little.
But Ben's game that bad?
No, Ben's going to help him with some other things.
Oh, really?
So he'll be here shortly, and don't rush off till this.
Father, how are you? Hey,
How are you? Isn't it? Carol's over here, Father.
Nice
I
to see
see
you.
you on your back.
That's a beautiful. Your best side, huh? That's great.
What's on your mind, Father?
Well, just one thing.
What? Ben Hogan.
I'll go get him. Shall I
Know
get
where he
him?
is?
I think I'll find out where he is.
Okay.
Benjamin.
Yes, it's a great story. I'd like to get
You're going to use it as part of Christopher.
Yeah.
On the
it's
philosophy of the Christopher.
That's right. It ties in. He made such a great comeback against great adversity.
You made an excellent choice, Father. You're
Well.
going to get some material out. We're going to play golf, Father, and I, but we'll come back later and see how you're doing with Ben.
Would you? All right.
Ask him how to cure a duck and hook, will you? I got a coat hanger that comes off.
Try to do it with me. I'll drive.
Why?
Do you have any faith, Father?
Yeah, but I have. What about hope?
You have hope here. Certainly, we haven't got any charity. Get in over here. Yeah, get in here.
I'm so frightened of this thing,
Put it
isn't
down
it?
there, tell him.
You ready?
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Fasten your safety belt.
Well, Father, here's your man.
Hi, you stroker.
Father
This is
Keller.
Father Keller.
Nice to see you.
That's a pro at the
Hi.
Christopher's Country Club.
Hey, we gotta go. We got a golf game. We got a hot one in from Anaheim. We're gonna make some money, yeah? We got a 24 handicap player. Can't stand up. We get well.
Okay. Ben, I have a lot to learn from you, and I want to start from that, how you ever made that comeback. I think it's the most inspiring thing that, against you were nearly dead, and here you are right back at the top again.
Well, Father, that was pretty simple for me, as a matter of fact, because I just couldn't imagine not ever playing golf anymore, you know,
Yeah.
since I love it so. So I just work a little harder than I ordinarily do, and
No, but all the trouble you had to go through, I mean, you were such a disadvantage. I mean, it was, I just have admiration for anybody that can make a comeback like that. So many people give up. Oh, I'll never do it, and this and that and so forth.
well, it actually wasn't a disadvantage. Nobody goes through life without having something happen to them, so
Yeah.
you just have to take those things as you go along and go ahead with life. You can't.
Well,
stop.
you did more than accept it. You rose above it, and I think that in the whole game of golf, I don't know too much about golf. See, I'm not an expert, but I know enough to know what I don't know. But the comparison to me, and that's what I'd like to get from you, is for me at least, is a great comparison to life. I mean, it's like 18 holes is a long life, 9 holes is a short life. But in each different move you make, every different hole is a different challenge. Does that make
Well,
sense?
as a matter of fact, every shot that you play on a golf course is a different problem and a different challenge.
Yeah.
Each and every one of them. There's no two alike.
No, I found that out.
That's right. And of course, that's 18 holes, and as we play a 72 holes. We actually don't play 9 or 18.
Yeah.
I'm speaking about competitive golf now.
Yeah.
And it's a problem. Every shot's a problem, and you plan your attack on a golf course, and you figure out just about the competition that you have to beat or the score
Yeah.
that you have to shoot to win, and you plan your attack that way.
Well,
I don't know whether life is that way or not, but
Well, I
at least
found it that way.
That's the way I look at my business.
Well, I look at mine really the same way, Ben. I mean, everything is just a little different adjustment. There's never anything the same, and it's a constant challenge, and the Lord expects you to meet it.
That's right.
He's giving you the equipment, use it.
And I might add now that all the shots don't go as I have planned them, you know. I hit a lot of them in the rough and the trees and the bunkers and things like that, but you try to cut down the percentage of those bad ones.
Ben, some time ago, if I recall correctly, you said that golf is 40% in the hands physically and about 60% in the mind. Do I get it correct?
Well, as a matter of fact, I believe it's about 30% golf swing and golf game and 70% between the ears.
Oh, very good.
I mean by that is so many fellows have a wonderful golf swing, even as a matter of fact, much better than mine. But they haven't trained themselves in competition to think the thing out for 4 days. That's 72 holes, 18 holes each day. They've trained their muscles and their golf swing, but they haven't trained their mind to coordinate and to keep going for the 4 days, you know, and think these things out. Yes, it's management out on the course.
Well, if I catch it correctly, they have the ability. It's just bringing it out of them. Huh?
They have plenty of ability. As a matter of fact, golf, a game that you would play here, for instance, and a game in a golf tournament, that's two different games entirely. You play a little different, you think a little different, and that's the thinking that some of the fellows do not have, only because they haven't trained themselves in enough competition and worked hard enough, actually, between the ears to keep all their faculties together for 4 days.
I'm so glad you say that, because so many people play themselves down. They don't know they have the ability. When I speak to different audiences, especially young people, I look out at them and I can see the terrific power that they have. Power as writers or teachers, or the good that they could do in government and different things. They don't know how wonderful they are. As I make a comparison, just like that back in your old home state of Texas. I mean, the oil is there. They don't put it there. All they have to do is scratch the surface. It's there.
Good.
But that if they get a purpose, you had a purpose, or you've never a major comeback. If they have a purpose, and we try to elevate that purpose to love of God, love of country, I mean, nothing will stop them. Once they realize how much they count, what they can do. Ben, there's an awful lot I want to talk to you about on this game.
All right, Father.
I will have to learn. A little while ago, you were telling me, you pointed out that 70-30 differential. Would you do me the favor of applying that by hitting a few balls? I'd love to see you hit them.
Well, I'll try.
Would you do it?
Surely.
All right, thanks, Ben.
Got a ball, Bill?
You are. Oh, boy. How far is that?
Father?
How far is that, Ben?
Oh, about 220.
Just a short one. Huh? One more, will you? Three. That's more than 220.
Well, that may be 230.
Well, just slow it down a bit. Would you hit just if you follow through, if you just hit it through without the ball? I'd just like to see that coordination.
You don't want to hit the ball.
No, I'd just like to see the way you follow through with it. All right.
I'll do it slow for you, Father. That'll be all right?
It'll be wonderful. Oh, I can see that.